I'm Dhruv and I'm going to take you through a few simple steps to show you how to cook this Tilda Wholegrain Basmati. Now, it does take a little bit longer to cook than the pure Basmati, but it's just as delicious and comes with those added health benefits. Now, one of the questions I'm asked most is how much rice to cook per person, and people invariably cook way too much. I'd say half a cup about this size, which is about 60 grams per person, is plenty. Now that goes straight into some boiling water. Cover that, and that comes back up to temperature. Now that's going to take about 25 minutes to cook through. So the rice is cooked for about 25 minutes, but don't worry if it goes over a bit. It's a very forgiving grain. It's very easy to cook, so you can cook it for longer if you want. The other thing worth mentioning is that unmistakable smell of the basmati, that amazing fragrance. But with the whole grain, it's a much more sort of nutty smell you get with it. It's as delicious as the other one, but a whole different flavour altogether. Now, all I need to do is drain that. Pour your rice into a sieve. That's to get rid of all of that moisture, but one of the key stages is now to let that rice sit there and let that stand for about 3 or 4 minutes. So the rice has had a chance to rest, and as you can see, we end up with these lovely individual grains. And that's because Tilda are very careful to select only the whole grains. What happens if you use rice which has broken particles of rice in it, they release a lot of starch, and that's when you end up with that kind of soupy, sticky mess, which is what we don't want. And there we have it, our wonderful whole grain rice, an incredibly versatile dish, through from serving it with a curry or actually using it as an alternative rice to make something like a lovely winter butternut squash risotto. Delicious, healthy and versatile.